Top of the top, y'all. Your boy Real Estate Show tapping in for episode 4 of the House Hustle. Today we're gonna walk y'all through, show y'all the week 3 updates that have been done to the house. We have not been inside to see the updates, so y'all gonna see what we see. Now I'm hoping that the paint is done, the baseboards are in. If the paint is done, then the cabinet should be in, and maybe they started on some flooring. But let's see the type of progress that they've made. Let's get it. Okay, we got floors. We got action. We got action, y'all. We got some floors here. Baseboard's not in, but that actually makes sense. I misspoke. The floor should be down before the baseboard. So we got action on the floors here. Y'all can see that light wood. That's what we was looking for. All right, so we got a hole in the window, got some air coming through, but I actually think that was already there. It just had blue tape on it, if I'm not mistaken. They don't have the flooring right here in the entry, the tiling, but we can see a sample right here. So it's got that brown accent in there that's going to go perfect with the wood floors. We can see that they have finished the painting. The light in here is not working for whatever reason, but they have finished the painting. So let's see what we got, y'all. They painted this paneling that looks really good. That looks really good. They painted these beams up here. We wanted it to be like a wood color since it was already painted white. We couldn't get the natural wood color, but they put a light brown in there, and that actually looks really good as well. So I'm happy with that. Then we got the fireplace painted like a taupe color here. And then we got this shelving painted the same color as the beams, which is exactly what we were looking for. So that is coming together pretty good as well. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oh, here they go right here. What's going on, bro? Looking good in here, man. Looking good, dog. And we got the towel already put here in the kitchen. So that's looking good as well. Yeah, we should ask them what color grout they're gonna do. So we don't have the countertops put in yet, but they did finish actually painting the cabinet, so that looks good as well. All right, liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I love this floor.
Yeah. Then they got some of the tiling down here in the laundry room. I won't walk through because as you can see, they have the spacers in here to make sure it stays how it's supposed to be. So we won't mess with that, but I can see that the painting is done in here as well. So looking good, looking good. What's going on, Pies? Yeah, so y'all can see it's just a lot more bright in here, a lot more open, cleaner, welcoming. The exact look we were going for. I'm loving it so far. You can see we are still, the bathtubs have not been installed, or the stand-up shower has not been installed yet. But again, it's because they have been working on the painting. And then I would assume that after the painting and the flooring is completely done, we're going to get some new windows and we'll see that bathroom updated. New shelving right here in the closet. This was not here before, so that looks good as well. Oh yeah, I'm liking the progress so far. All right, we got flooring right here in the hallway that is extended into this bedroom. Oh yeah, that flooring look good. He done laid the hell out of this flooring. Oh yeah, we got action. Put new light fixtures in. We won't go too deep in there. They got this plastered off so they can finish the flooring. Bathroom is looking pretty much the same as last time. Just finished up the painting in there. Then you can see we got flooring in this bedroom as well. So flooring is coming along. So I'd imagine by the time we come back for our next review, all flooring should be done. Baseboards will be up. We'll probably have the stand-up shower done, the guest bathroom done. So you can see we got refreshing events here. So those can be icy white to go along with the walls when we put those back up. Looks like these were just painted and these are not a new vent. So, I mean, you got to know where to save money so we can appreciate our contractor for that as well. All right, so not much change out here, but just walk around, see what we got. Man, I hate looking at this pool every time we come out here, but I know it's gonna be a beautiful look when they finally get it done. When the house is done, pool is done, we're gonna have action. We just might have to move on over here. For sure gonna need a new diving board. I wouldn't jump off of this to save my life. It actually feel a little stiff. Still wouldn't jump off of it. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll be getting rid of the diving board. Even though that's how I learned how to swim. Literally, I learned how to swim jumping off the diving board at Crawford Park in City Hill. And anybody I grew up with can attest to that. We all learned how to swim by jumping in the deep end. And that's kind of how I approach business. I just jump right on in and then we learn how to swim. All right, man. We're going to get on up out of here. Let y'all do y'all thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like this. I really like this. We need to take some pictures of this to show my mama.
Yeah. We'll talk about what kind of doors we want. Yeah.
So, mama.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So look, they took the shelf out in there. Yep. Mm-hmm. But look, it's like so pretty. It is. It's gonna look so nice. It's really the look we were going for. Oz is the goat. Yep.
All right, so all in all, I am really happy with the progress that was done through week 3. We got some of the flooring down. We got all of the painting finished. All of the door trim is done. All of the cabinets have been painted. I love the wood color. I love what he did to the beams up top in the living room. That was a concern of ours, mainly because, again, those beams had already been painted. So we didn't know how we were going to really get that wood look. And I was a bit skeptical about painting it, but he made it look good, especially with the transition and making it match the fireplace. So when we go by next week, I'm expecting to see the floors 100% finished. I'm expecting to see the countertops in the kitchen and in the restrooms. I'm expecting to see the bathtubs, the stand-up shower completely finished in the restrooms. And then the following week, they should be heading on outside after doing final touch-ups inside. And on the outside, we're just looking at the exterior paint on the brick, exterior paint on the trim, fixing some of the soffit and things like that around the house. They'll be completing that deck in the backyard. Also putting some new siding on the shed that's directly behind the garage so we can refresh and paint that as well. Then we'll be getting the fence redone in the backyard. We'll end the remodeling process with refreshing the pool. And once all of that's done, it's going to look really, really good. I'm excited about that process, man. Before we started the remodel, we were considering moving into the house because I really like the neighborhood. It's more of an older, established neighborhood with a lot of retired people, so it's not a lot of noise and stuff over there. That's how I like my environment. Really peaceful person, and so I love my peace and quiet. And it's a nice size house, and it has a pool. It's got a nice yard, so our family can continue to grow there. But interest rates really ain't gonna let us do that. I'm in my house right now at a 2.9 interest rate. I know right now it's above a 6, so I'm not even considering moving over there. But after that remodel is complete, man, we might think about just keeping it, maybe turning it into a rental, whatever. There's a lot of options out there. But before I go today, I do want to kick a little bit of game to y'all, okay, in regards to hiring and maintaining a contractor, okay? Now, I have a relationship with my contractor, so it may seem like maybe this just works for me, but no, this is how I would do it with any contractor that we use. This is how we started out with him, and I have also used other contractors, okay? Now, our quote for this full remodel was $65,000, okay? Now, I do not give 50% up front. That would be crazy because initially starting the work, all they're doing is cleaning out, ripping out things that are there. And so that doesn't really even require a lump sum of money. All right. As you can see, we're just now in week 3 and we're just now seeing them put in floors and start the painting. So there's no need for 30,000 up front to get that started. And I also forgot, going into next week and the following week, we are going to see brand new windows in the house as well. But back to the contractor spiel. So I might give him 5,000 on Monday, another 5,000 on Friday, and I'll continuously do that throughout the week. Today is actually Friday, so I'll be sending him another $5,000 today, which in total will be $30,000 so far since he started the project. And I do it this way because contractors can and will run off with your money. I've heard the horror stories. Now, lucky for me, we've never been in that position, and I'm going to make sure it stays that way, regardless of how deep my relationship is with my contractor pies, because at the end of the day, this is real estate, this is business, and it is a lot of money involved. And so you want to make sure you're protecting yourself, protecting your project, and protecting your money. I don't give him any cash at all, not a little bit, none whatsoever. I don't do cashier's checks. I have set up his bank to receive transfers from my bank. So that way we can keep track of the paper trail. I can know exactly how much I paid him. There's no dispute. There's no going back and forth. We can see it plain as day. Once I initiate the sending of that money, he gets it the next day. Doesn't have to worry about cashing a check, making a deposit. It is there readily available in his checking account. Even if you have to do cashier's checks or any type of checks, money orders, whatever is accessible to you, that's fine. Just make sure you're keeping those receipts, you're keeping track of what you have paid, and never, ever, ever give a large lump sum up front. If that is something that the contractor is demanding, I suggest you continue to shop around because there are people who are going to be willing to work with you and who understand your standpoint as an investor. You should not give half of your money up front because they can take your 30,000 and disappear on you. Then what? Something to think about, my friends. So I will see y'all next week on episode 5 when we walk through and do week 4 update review. And until the next time, y'all, tap in, keep learning, keep earning, keep investing. Let's get this money.